Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. And if this is your first time joining me, then I'd like to welcome you to Theresthattarot. Virgo, we're going to look at what's going on for the month of February 2022. And the overall energy right now is I got to take care of myself. I might need to go ahead and take care of that. You know, that part of me, or there's some healing that's going on. There's something that may have been prohibiting someone from, I don't know, you name it. Whatever was causing that lack of drive, that lack of initiation on someone's part, healing from this time in my life where everything was kind of like, yeah, okay, maybe. There's very like an aloof energy going on here. It's like I'm trying to hand you the opportunity of a lifetime and you're just sitting there. And I feel like it's because there's some cycles here that haven't been closed. I feel like a lot of people have been putting on a brave face, or, you know, I present myself very strong when I'm at work or something like that. But on the inside, I'm seeing someone who's wanting to make something better. And I feel like it's make something better with someone. This could be a broken relationship. I'm seeing someone who wants to bring something back together. I can't stop thinking about something. I know that there was a lot of stagnancy caused in this situation because I refused to open up or to communicate effectively or to actually be like opening up about my emotions in this situation. The song that's playing right now is called Soleil, which is the sun in French. So many of you could be dealing with Leo or even an Aries in some cases. But I also feel like there was a lot of happiness in this connection. Somebody's wanting to reconcile. But there's something that needs to be let go of, because whatever somebody's needing to heal could be from negative thinking patterns, self-depreciating thoughts, negative speaking patterns, because sometimes folks just don't know how to talk to people, okay? And that's something that you need to go back and figure out, because I'm sorry, it's like billions of us, and you're going to have to deal with some of us at some point, and you need to learn how to communicate. You know what I mean? Like, we all have to do that at some point. And that's not to be insensitive, because I know it's not as easy for some people to articulate their emotions as others, but at one point it wasn't easy for me. You know what I mean? And I'm still working on it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll make a joke instead of expressing, like, I'm the type, like, if I like you, I'm probably gonna pick on you, but not like below the belt, you know, just little jokes. I don't know. It's weird. It's stupid. But some people don't know how to, like, express their emotions. And so they do little stupid shit. We all got to learn and grow, right? But it could also be addictions, like some really unhealthy patterns that somebody needs to deal with, because it's fucking this up over here. You know what I mean? It's causing a lot of emotional unavailability, stagnancy, lack of passion and drive, unhappiness. There's a really strong connection here. There's like a sweet connection, but it's like a big lack of reciprocity because of whatever this devil is. We'll get into it. I also feel like it's going to take a lot of work for somebody to fix something, but I do see justice in someone's favor. It could be in terms of career. So if there's like a court case that you're going through, I do see justice being in your favor, but not without the work. You know what I mean? I'm not finna sit here and say it's gonna be easy, because we also had toil and labor. So I feel like there's either somebody's gonna start fixing themselves in the month of February, or at least realizing maybe I need to fix this. So let's see what's going on for your career. Don't worry, Virgo. Everything's going to be okay in your career. If there's something that you've been going through in your career, don't worry. Everything will be okay. You're going to keep your position. You possibly could even be promoted. Okay, sudden wealth, 777. Be on the lookout for those numbers, or the number 11 or 22. The hard times are behind you, Virgo, in the month of February. And I do think there's somebody that you do have your mind on, and you do want to make things right with this person. It could be somebody who's very privileged. This person could have relinquished their expectations of this connection, or I don't know why this is connected to your career, but if you were concerned about something in your career, you don't have to worry about it. I just feel like something in your emotions is popping up in this read. But there's this privileged lady over here, okay? And she's over here like, la, 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 very empress mode, you know, oh, I'm free. This could be somebody who is financially free, or who's just is like free as a bird. Like they're so, is it unencumbered? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. But they're so like, just free. Without expectation. Why is the expectation in the reverse? If you were, okay. If you're worried about a pregnancy, I don't think that's going to happen either. This person, okay. So this could be a feminine energy who decided, you know what, I'm not going to keep putting this energy into this immature ass man. That's what that gives me. I need, this woman over here is like, I need a real one. You know, I feel like that's the energy. But there's something here that hasn't, it's like there's something here that hasn't ended between these two, but they also don't see a pathway forward either. But this feminine is just simply not putting any work into it. But there may be, a message of concern. If you're worried about bad health, don't worry about that either. What's all in this read is a masculine and a feminine energy. I feel like this feminine does not trust something about this masculine. Okay. I feel like he may have gone through some things, possibly on the job. But whatever he went through has matured him. But there's something here. Whoever this is ain't gonna be po no more. I'm gonna just say that, okay? But I do see a change happening. This could be a move. But if you are a masculine Virgo, don't worry about no money, because you're gonna be fine there. Maybe worry about how somebody's making their money, okay? But I ain't seeing no poverty, okay? I'm seeing great fortune. I'm seeing sudden wealth. But there's a woman here who, she ain't got to work too hard. I don't know. There's like a man who possibly works in a position where he wears a uniform, okay? Or there's just something real like official about him. And there's a woman who doesn't seem to have to work. I don't know. It's popping up in your career. What else is going on with Virgo in career for the month of February? Tower. Something is definitely shifting. There may be an epiphany. Things are about to change in a good way for you, Virgo. It may be very sudden, but it's going to be good. And I feel like maybe a lot of you may not be ready for whatever this change is. not really wanting something to end, wanting to go back, like, wait, I wasn't ready. But it's better to let this chapter close. I don't think there... This could be a connection too. I feel like your intuition has been telling you that there could be a job or a connection that you're in that's more conflict than it may be worth. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe that energy needs to be invested back into you, Virgo. Take your time. Allow yourself to get over whatever this is. Look at the truth of it. Or this could be an ex, okay? Many of you are not wanting to move on from a relationship because I feel like sometimes we're not ready for the change, you know? But I feel like for a lot of you, this will be revealed as more of an emotional attachment that kept you in a place where it's like, I'm not extremely happy, but this isn't the worst place I've ever been in either. You know what I mean? And that's not the best place to be in, you know? Like this, I don't know, something was draining you. And it's time to make a decision on a certain connection to go ahead and resolve, possibly. Trust issues, whatever happened between you two in the past. I feel like the feminine energy is showing up like, I'm ready for this. And the masculine energy is showing up like, I don't know. The Lovers is in the reverse because these two are not on the same page. He's probably dealing with some past hurts that make him speak out or act out. Or maybe he goes very silent. He plays like these games. But he's actually thinking about making an offer. But he also thinks about letting go. But then he's like, damn, but this is my Empress, though. So I feel like, you know, when a right person, wrong time is what it's giving. This queen is like, you know, I've been giving to this relationship. I've seen a lot of inconsistent behavior or something like that. And I don't want to be held back by this anymore. I'm not turned on by this anymore. And I may need to resolve dealing with this person. Like, when I really think about it, in my logical mind, it's probably best to stop going over this and just heal. Ace of Cups, Temperance card. This is about a relationship. Freeing my mind of this anxiety. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This could to the Seven of Swords, this could have been somebody who held back a lot, who may have been stingy. This person could have been a cheater. All talk, no action. So there's somebody here who's very hesitant to reconnect. And I feel like it may be the feminine energy. I feel like you two go way back, or the vibe between you two. Like, if somebody met you two, they would think y'all been together forever, even if you haven't. That's the kind of connection that's between the two of you. Cherries could be significant for somebody. Either the smell, like you could have the cherries in your car. You know, the little ones that hang on the mirror, or Japanese cherry blossom. Somebody, I don't know, that could be... Or you could like to eat cherries, which, yuck. No, I'm just playing. I'm just not a cherry person at all. What are some other messages for Virgo in the month of December? What the hell? December? Something significant could have happened in the month of December, but I meant to say February. Here we go with this Four of Cups, Virgo. It's time to get up, honey. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to that's keeping you in this like lackluster in the month of February? It's something that we keep doing. Or this may be some, I don't know. I feel like there's a feminine energy who's just no longer interested in something. I'm ready to make a decision. Something about this partnership is not working out between me and you. A lot of insecurities, fears, questions, wondering. Or there's a lot of feelings here as well. It's like, I would love if we could just get this thing started and if you would just take control or something like that. It's like even if I started, it's like somebody feels like if I started this, it's like I want to start this, but something is like majorly not right. Or my spirit keeps telling me no. Something like that. That I need to resolve this and not look back at whatever it is. Get back on the right path with the Temperance card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. We got Aries, Leo strong here. Cancer, Pisces, Sag, Taurus. Somebody here is very hesitant, very drained, feeling like giving up. I feel like I didn't listen to my intuition. They could be vocalizing this as well. Somebody's having a really hard time because it's like, I got something to say. I feel drained. I feel hesitant about this. I want to come back. I don't want it to end, but it probably need to end. Like, it's crazy. Wheel of Fortune in the World card. Knight of Cups in the reverse. But we got the Seven of Swords, Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Three of Swords. It's like, somebody, oof. There's something happened between y'all with the trust, okay? This could have been a situation where, you know, somebody is the side person, or it could have started off as a love triangle type of situation. Something that's causing more stress. You know, it's hard to cheat. People think it's just hard to be cheated on. It's hard to cheat because not only, this sounds messed up, but not only are you slick, kind of, it could possibly ruin somebody's family. Okay, let's just be honest. But not only that, it's a lot of work, you know, because what if you like the person and you start getting kind of attached? Well, then it's work to remain detached. It's work to keep up with the lie. It's work to have this person, you know, you're taking up space in my phone and you're not even available. Well, okay, it depends on what you want. You know what I mean? The way I look at it, here it is. The song that's playing right now is called Bird's Eye View. Take a minute, Virgo, and get as far away as you can from the situation and look at it. And then you make your decision from there. But try to get yourself at a different vantage point in looking at whatever this is. Because I don't want to get too far into that love triangle story. But y'all know where I was going with that. It's hard on both sides because, you know, even if you're cheating, you feel guilty. If you got any kind of conscience, you feel guilty about that shit too. So this could have been, I don't know, something that was more stress than anything. But we kept holding on to it. Well, we kept holding back from it. We wasn't truly able to open up about our emotions. Or maybe there were some other things that hadn't been let go of yet. Somebody could have been grieving over someone else, a missed opportunity. There's a feminine energy here who's looking at this masculine like, you not ready for what we talking about. And there's resentment there. There could be a possible rejection there. Lovers in the reverse. Like, it's a lot. So it brings you, Virgo, to looking at, well, why? Why does this keep happening? Why do people come in my life and then they're gone? Or why do I always end up being the one who's in and out? It's like somebody's looking at their own behavior here. Justice in the reverse. And somebody's thinking about changing those ways. It's like, you know, when I was in and out of this situation, it was this. And when I did this, then this happened. You know, it's like I'm starting to sober up and see that maybe this was my fault, you know, kind of thing. It's almost like stop doing the things that cause the type of reactions that you don't want. You know, it's kind of what that looks like. It's like, well, you know, I know that smoking can cause cancer and I don't want that. So, and it's easier said than done, better done than not. But I do feel like somebody's doing some soul searching in the month of February, and it's like, you know what, this is why this keeps happening. And there may be a major connection in your life or a major player in your life who brings about this catalyst for change. Look at this tower. As I'm saying catalyst for change, that's exactly what this is. And it may be an ending with possibly this Queen of Cups in the reverse, who's shut her heart off to this at this point because of this. What somebody is reflecting on now. My actions are what caused this Lovers in the reverse. It was my actions that did that. And somebody may be trying to apologize and take initiative after it's too late. Let's get some advice, Virgo. Advice for Virgo in the month of February. Advice. It's like some crazy wind going on outside. What's advice for Virgo? There are some ways. Sometimes some of you may have to just slow it down. There's something here. It needs to be, I don't know. Somebody's wanting to come back out of the cold with this Empress. I almost come back like I'm changed, right? Or I'm clear now. Something like that. Somebody may decide to come back and say, I'm sober now. Or I'm choosing to detach from whatever that was, right? I'm gonna work on it. Because there's somebody here. This Empress, this is a feminine energy in somebody's life, and I don't feel like this is a bad influence on them. I feel like this is the person who's the catalyst for change in somebody's life. Like, well, if ain't nobody else told you, I'm gonna tell you, this is what's toxic about you. Okay? Because that's what real friends do. Okay? It's like, yeah, I can drink with you, we can party, we can do all of that, but I'm also gonna call your ass out if you show your ass in this establishment tonight type shit. You know what I mean? Somebody was looking. You got a friend or somebody who don't mind telling you like it is. You or you're that friend to someone else, right? And it's like, if somebody's like, if you're not going to take the initiative, then I'll do it. Something like that. But there's something here. Walk away. Don't look back. There's a lover's connection here that may be, like I said, more drama than it's worth. I see a single Virgo who's also stress-free by way of being single. I do feel like it was a lack of initiative or perhaps a lack of commitment. That could be as far as, you know, actual fidelity or just committing to what we said we was going to do in this relationship or in life. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can be a go-getter, and you can be connected to somebody who's not. And it's a lack of compatibility there or something. I feel like this masculine energy was wasting a lot of time and very hesitant to opening up his emotions. So it's like, you ain't give me nothing to work with. This feminine energy knows. She knows something either need to change or end. And damn it, I'm going to have to be the one to do it. Because I'm realizing that this thing isn't working. We just haven't ended it yet. There's just a lack of closure. But there's also messed up communication and, I don't know, a lot of distractions that keep this thing from moving forward and that's killing somebody's passion for it. So, this queen is looking at this emotional attachment and she's saying, you know what, I have to stop this. I've gone back and forth with it enough. But at the end of the day, this could be the breakup of a relationship happening in the month of February. Your advice is to heal, to allow yourself to heal. Healing is a continual process. Allow yourself to heal from this. You know, I was listening to this video, and I'll leave you with one of my little quotes. I was listening to this video. This guy wrote into, I think it was Matthew Hussey. He does relationship counseling and stuff like that online. The guy wrote in because he lost the love of his life. And the girl, he was saying that he said to him, if you had never experienced this heartbreak, then you wouldn't have been willing to change whatever you was supposed to change in that relationship. You know what I mean? It's like if you had never gone through that, then you wouldn't, it's the heartbreaks that build our character. It's the painful things that build our character. That's why it's painful when children are growing out of their shoes and clothes. That's why they become very uncomfortable, because growing hurts. Okay? And this may be one of those connections where it's like, okay, it didn't work out, but the lesson that I learned in this one, and I thank God that I met that person, because I wouldn't have, if I hadn't gone through this pain, So, Virgo, I'll leave you with this. I didn't see this coming, and it's not funny, but it also could be this, Virgo. Just to put it out there. The woman who does not covet the possessions of her husband is in love with another man. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, and the song that's playing right now is called Sorry, But Not Sorry. I'm so sorry, Virgo. I don't even know. I don't want to. We'll see what happens next week. Okay, like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I love you guys. Keep your head up. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.